You win. Perfect score.
Welcome to our new Pokémon Nuzlocke. This is Pokémon Gold, one of my favorite Pokémon games. Actually, or Gold, the remake is like my favorite. Is that nostalgia? Yeah, mainly. Blue was actually my very first Pokemon game, but I was like literally 5 years old when I played that, and Gold, I was, a little bit older, a little bit able to comprehend things better. Yeah, and then the remakes came out, and I was not so blinded by nostalgia as to recognize that, like, the newer generations, they just have better, like, quality of life mechanics. Love like, the newest games, too. Not as familiar with them as I am as earlier gens, but let's go. What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with, like, what time it actually is, and I don't know how, like, accurate this clock is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be very accurate at all, but... Okay. No wonder it's so dark. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? My name is... Gummy. Gummy, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Well, here's our little room. Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk. Please tune in next time. Pokemon Channel. This is DJ Mary, your co-host. Pokemon Channel. Okay, do we have any items in here? No. It's a TV. A map. It's the town map. Here we are in New Bark Town. This is, of course, Johto. A different region from Kanto, which is where Pokemon Blue took place. Oh, Guppy! Our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Guppy received Pokegear. Pokemon gear, or just Pokegear, is essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It's Saturday. Blue. Saturday, is it? Yes. Is it daylight savings time now? When does daylight savings time start? Let's say no. Is that okay? Yeah, why not? Go home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes, I do. Don't you just turn the phone? You're gonna explain it anyways. Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? I've played this game before. I've played many Pokemon games before, actually. Alright. You can see it's dark because the second generation of games, Pokemon Gold and Silver, added the clock mechanic. And you can actually... I probably hear my chair squeaking everywhere as I move around. You can actually capture, like, different Pokemon during different times, whether it's day or night. Alright. You... So this is the... Excuse me. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? You jumped me! That's so rude! Gumby, there you are! I needed to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. Okay, so let's cover the Nuzlocke rules real quick. So of course, same as the first, where if a Pokemon faints in battle, that's it. We cannot use them. We have to release them. That's, you know, the basic rule of a Nuzlocke, okay? That is the defining rule of what makes a Nuzlocke. But we are going to throw in a couple of extra rules on top. So one is the, you can only capture one Pokemon per route. If you fail to capture it, it runs away, you accidentally knock it out, anything like that, you cannot capture another Pokemon on that route. Additionally, no items, no like healing items in battle. We will allow item use outside of battle. And then another rule that I'm going to implement for this playthrough, which is not really like a common rule, but I just thought it would be fun, is Gen 2 Pokemon only. Okay, so if we run into a Gen 1 Pokemon like a Pidgey or a Rattata, it doesn't count. We get to keep searching because we will only capture Pokemon that were not in the previous generation. So let's see our starter. Here we have Cyndaquil, the fire type. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? No. No. Think it over carefully. Your partner is important. That's my boy Totodile. Love Totodile. You want Totodile, the water Pokemon? But also, sadly, no. Think it over carefully. We're going with my girl, my queen, Chikorita. So you like Chikorita, the grass Pokemon? Yes, I do. I think that's a great Pokemon too. Gumby received Chikorita. Now we gotta give her a name. So that's another kind of side rule of the Nuzlocke, is that you have to name your Chikorita, all your Pokemon. My Chikorita's a boy. So we're gonna call him... That's right, they also gave Pokemon, like, genders in the second generation. Let's call him... I didn't think about this. So you know what we're gonna call him? Larry Jr. He's gonna continue the Larry legacy. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Yay! Okay, so now we have a Chikorita. Gumby, I want you to have this for your errand. Gumby received potions. Now we can heal our Pokemon. Gumby put the potion in the item pocket. only two of us. We're always busy. I'll bet you are. Okay, so now we're gonna head out to Cherry Grove. We don't have any Pokeballs, so we can't capture anything just yet, so that's not part of the, like, if we run into a Pokemon here, it doesn't count towards what we can capture or not. But, see, here is a Hoot-Hoot, which is a second-generation Pokemon, so if we had Pokeballs, we could catch this Hoot-Hoot. Larry Jr. used Tackle. Enemy Hoot-Hoot used Growl. I just thought that it would be fun to, kind of make sure that we don't fall into using all of the same Pokemon every single playthrough. So yeah, that's why only second-generation Pokemon allowed. I don't know how this is gonna work out when all our Pokemon die and we don't have access to a whole lot, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. They did not add a lot of Pokemon in the second generation, as many as they started adding, like, later. But it'll be fine. Another Hoot-Hoot! Wild Hoot-Hoot appeared! Go, Larry Jr.! Larry Jr. used Tackle! Enemy Hoot-Hoot used Tackle! Oh no, Larry! So you'll also notice that this game is in color! This was after the release of the Game Boy Color, so more than just the, like, single color, the entire screen is blue or purple or whatever. Yes, we finally have in-color Pokemon. We better not die on the first route, that would be a short Nuzlocke. Larry Jr. gained experience! Ooh, we are so close to level 6. A lot of Nuzlockes will use the rule where, like, you can't level up beyond the level of each following gym leader or whatever. We can't go this direction. I'm not gonna use that because I don't want to bother, like, looking up the levels of every next gym leader and making sure that I stick to that, but we're not gonna be, like, super overpowered every time. I'm not gonna get, like, 20 levels ahead of the next gym leader, so it's not really gonna be too much of an advantage for us. It's a fruit bearing tree. Hey, it's Berry! Tamed Berry! Yes, so this game also introduced the, like, trees that you can pick berries and things off of. Hello! You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Yes, please. Okay then, follow me. This is a Pokémon Center. They heal your Pokémon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokémon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokémon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokémon there. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokémon are found only in water. There's some guy on the rocks out there. I don't know if you noticed him. Here, it's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Gumby received map card! Gumby's Pokégear now has a map. Pokégear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Okay, so that's the only reason I talked to that guy. Now we should heal up Larry Jr. Good evening, you're out late. Welcome to our Pokémon Center. You can heal your Pokémon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokémon? Yeah. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokémon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. A little messed up to say that at, like, a hospital, but, you know. Okay, I don't think we can buy any Pokeballs yet. Still gotta get through the story first here. So like a Rattata, we come across that, we cannot catch it because it's a first generation Pokemon. And we used one in the last playthrough, we used Rufus. Larry Jr. used Tackle. Enemy Rattata used Tail Whip. Come on, Larry, take him out. Larry Jr. used Tackle. Yeah. Enemy Rattata fainted. Larry Jr. grew to level 6. Okay, so I think we are well on our way to Mr. Pokemon's house. He's a fruit-bearing tree. We got a berry.